Alright, what is up guys? Losermaniac here, and welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about, sorry, I'm trying to move this chair. Today I want to talk about something that I didn't really plan on talking about, but I feel like since it was already mentioned, I feel like I can now talk about this, because Moist Critical uploaded a video, well not recently, but recently, like, as in like within yesterday, within like the past 10-12 hours I think. He uploaded a video talking about family friendly channels, or family vlogs, but I'm gonna extend this over to family friendly because I got some stuff to say about that. And I feel like I want to talk about this because possible views. So my thoughts. So I guess I'm gonna. He talked about like the tragic side of it. I'm not gonna talk about the positive, but rather I'm gonna talk about my thoughts around it. Personally, I think the whole idea of family vlogging is bad, but can be done correctly. And a lot of these family vlog channels aren't doing it properly. So how a lot of these people are doing it is it's mostly the parents vlogging the whole thing, for whatever reason. Maybe it's for monetary purposes. I've seen a comment somewhere that it was about or just for monetary purposes, that they're doing it for money, which is understandable given that times are tough. You know, it's life, like everything's expensive nowadays. But the thing is that it's not the way. Personally, I just think that there's better ways of going at it. You have to excuse me. I'm off on the wrong foot with this video, so I'll try and recuperate. So the thing with family vlogs is that there's like a big cliche around it where it's always that the kids get embarrassed, the parents embarrass the kids. There's nothing wrong with what the parents are doing, well, according to the parents. And the parents generally don't care about the kid on camera, for the most part. I'm pretty sure off camera they really love their kid, and I'm pretty sure on camera they do. But there are certain things that these some of these like parent-run family vlogs do, where if the kid doesn't really want to talk about personal feelings on camera, the parents, like, some of these parents are like, I don't care, we're getting it on camera anyways, or they will like pretend to turn off the camera and then just talk about it while the camera's rolling, unbeknownst to the kid. And to kind of, and I feel like another thing is like, I feel like it's detrimental to the creator. I also feel like it's detrimental to the viewer. Take, for example, let's say you shit your room, or you took a shit in the middle of your room. Normal parents, non-family vloggers, would just see that and like discipline you and be like, clean that up, throw that away, that's disgusting, or depending on how little you are, they'll do it for you. However, if you're a family vlogger, they will not only be like, oh no, what happened here? They will also film that shit for people to see. Now, sometimes they will censor it. I'm not saying this is like an actual thing that happens, but this is something that could be expected. That you'll probably expect at some point. I'm calling it right now. But it's very. It's almost like a breach of privacy, especially like if you're like, this is almost like the Truman Show. This is what it's turning into almost. For some guys who don't know, the Truman Show is a movie starring Jim Carrey where this kid, he's this adult whose entire life has been nothing but one big TV show, unbeknownst to him, until one day he learns that it's just one big TV show, and he escapes into the real world. Now the thing is that unlike the Truman Show, the kids are aware that at some point they are aware that their life is being filmed for either millions or hundreds of people to see. And I will say that it's only fine if this happens if it's with the kid's permission. If it's not, then it shouldn't be done anyways. Some people do it properly. They don't record themselves every day. I think the best way that I think the best thing that family vlogs should do is, instead of having just the parents vlog, they should also have the kids vlog as well, because that, to me, that kind of shows that the kids do want to be involved to some capacity. Now, I'm not saying it should always be the case, because maybe the parents just want to vlog, or they want the kids to vlog, and the kids are like, no, you take care of that. I don't want to do that. That's understandable. The problem with this is that 9 times out of 10 with these family vlogs, the kids just don't want to be there, or they're fine with it to a certain extent, being like a breach of privacy, something embarrassing. Maybe they shit their room, and it's embarrassing to be like, oh, did you shit your room? Like, no. It's embarrassing. I think the worst thing that a family vlog can do is Truman Show their kids, and the from the day they're born to the day they're off to college, every single day, it's just like, it's just nothing but recording the kids. Not every day, but like maybe every week or so. That gets a bit. I understand like the wanting of. Now there are some exceptions to this rule, which is that if you start off as like a vlog channel, and then you have a kid, it's understandable that like you'll want to like vlog your kid, be like, oh, this is my son, or this is my daughter, or this is whatever gender they're gonna be in the near future, because we have to make up for that now. I'm so excited to bring them into this world. I'm very excited. And if you just do it like every now and then, like you vlog like out in like Canada and you don't bring your kid along, that's fine. But if you like vlog them every now and then, I think that's fine, because you're not really bringing them in. You're not using them for personal needs, and you're not really becoming a family vlog. I also think that the worst thing a channel can do is incorporate their families into family vlogs, to go as far as naming their channel after them. Like the Ace family. It was Austin, Catherine, and their fucking kid. I forgot her name. That's what the Ace was. It wasn't their last name. It was Ace. It was Austin, Catherine, and the other kids, their kid's name at the time. That's where Ace came from. So if you incorporate your channel, if you incorporate a family name into the channel title, that's not really a good idea, because it's kind of going back to the whole thing of it's a breach of privacy, because it's very personal, and maybe that's not, and you're basically almost suggesting that your kid almost doesn't have a choice, because they are a part of that family. Now, if you have one of those channels where it's like, oh, me and my girlfriend react to this, and it's like this family, that's fine, because if the girlfriend or your significant other agree to that, then that is totally fine. But if you have a kid and you start filming them everywhere you go, everywhere they go, that seems a bit much. And also, kind of branching off here, I feel like in the future the whole family vlog thing is going to be a bit obscured and be taken loosely. I'm almost confident that it is now being a bit loose with the term family vlog. Like, I could easily have like a body pillow, like a Hatsune Miku or Mass Effect body pillow, since those are a thing, and a dog, and live on my own, and I could just vlog myself and my dog, and be like, this is my family vlog, here's my wife, this Mass Effect body pillow, and here's my kid, my pit bull named Sweetie. Like, that's, and boom, you name a family, that could be a family vlog. channel. It would be weird to say that your wife is a body pillow, but this is a hypothetical. As much as I want to do that, that sounds so ridiculous. I want to do that. I have like a fake family vlog channel that's just a anime body pillow or a video game body pillow, or like what is it? A mannequin and a dog for a pet, and just be like, "This is my wife. She's a mannequin, and this is my kid. This is my kid. It's a pit bull." But I'm not gonna do that because that's too weird. So yeah, I feel like in the future, like family vlog will just be extended to like, oh, you have a girlfriend and a dog. That's a family vlog now because that is your kid. No. I do feel like there are some like weirdos out there that have that, but I'm not gonna look because that's the weird side of YouTube I'm not ready for. Um, and yeah, and speaking of family stuff, going over to and swapping over to family friendly content. To me, family friendly is a bit annoying. If done incorrectly. Now there are some family vlogs or family friendly channels I would say enjoy, but I don't watch one of these as much as as much as expected probably. If you guys grew up around YouTube around the time I do, then you guys would know Sky Does Minecraft. If you do know Sky Does Minecraft, then you guys probably know of the content creator Mythzan, or Max, depending on how you know him. His sort of like family friendliness is what I enjoy because he himself doesn't actively try and be family friendly, his channel ends up being family friendly. Meaning, like, he'll say, like, fuck, shit, bitch, whatever. And he'll say that, his friends will say that, anyone who's playing with him will say that, but he will censor it. So while he himself or his friends themselves aren't actively trying to be family friendly, he's making his channel family friendly. That is something I actually really that's something I like because it just shows that like you're not trying to appeal to a younger audience just because you have to, but you're doing it because you want to. I feel like nowadays a lot of these family friendly stuff are doing it because they have, or no, am I getting that wrong? Oh, they don't want to, but I guess they choose to. And that's what I'm getting at. And another one that I'll mention briefly because I don't really watch much of her. I've watched a series that she was in, but I don't watch as much as I should. Going within the same realm with Sky Does Minecraft, if you guys know Shovel or Shelby or Grace, I think that's her last name. I don't know if there's an S at the end. She's family friendly. I don't know if she like does so because she has to or if she wants to. If she wants to, then that's fine. But if it's because she has to, then that's, I guess, also understandable. But I like her because she's not like actively like acting a certain way just to be family friendly. Like she's just herself and she's very family friendly. Some people do it properly. That's not the one I have a problem with. The ones I have a problem with is where they change the way they act because they have to be family friendly. Again, going back with the whole realm of Sky Does Minecraft, the example of this is Sunday. I don't know if you guys have watched Sunday, but if you haven't, let me give you a brief rundown as to why I mentioned him. So, back within like the whole Sky Does Minecraft thing, I don't know why I mentioned Sunday. I don't know why I'm explaining Sunday and not Mythzan or Shelby, but we're gonna go along with it anyways. Just so that way, in case you guys know Sunday, but you guys don't know what's happening, let me explain. So Sunday was once like a very like normal, because no one's really normal. But he was like a pretty standard YouTuber, like playing video games and like acting pretty like relaxed and calm, and you know, kind of like how I am right now. I'm sitting, I'm talking and whatnot, and he was entertaining. You know, not to say he isn't now. I'll get to that in a moment. And this isn't me hating on him. I don't want you thinking that like I'm talking shit to him just because I hate him. I actually really like him, but I to this day I still go back and I watch some of the series that I watched, the Sky Factory series and whatnot. Um, but the thing is that he was at one point just like the person that would just sit there and talk and all that stuff, kind of be like an all around, like, I guess acting his age. That's rude, but I'm terrible with words, so we're gonna just speed past this like a Formula One. I think. I think that's. I think I used that term properly. We're gonna speed forward this like the Flash. There we go. And he he spoke. He acted a certain way. He was very like adult like and mature for his age, and then now he's all childish and whatnot. And to me, that just seems like I get that like YouTube is trying to like police the idea of being family friendly, and while I don't like that, and I think it shouldn't have been a thing to begin with because there's YouTube Kids, and I feel like they need to police YouTube Kids more because a lot of these stuff are being breached into YouTube Kids. Um, he's become like more childish, and it's just so cringy. It's tough to watch. And I'm not hating on him for changing his channel. He can do what he wants. Is his channel. I'm not here saying he needs to do this with his channel or he needs to act a certain way at some point. But what I'm getting at is that he's changed a lot, and it's just so uncomfortable to deal with. It's I don't know. And that's the thing, and that's the thing I don't like about like family friendly stuff is that if you start changing how you act just to be family friendly, that's one thing I have a problem with. And that kind of is very similar to my thoughts around censored music. I'll keep this brief. I have a huge disdain of censored music because it kind of ruins the song, in some way. Especially like a song like, I'll give an example, Custer by Slipknot. It is very, like, there's like so many fucks in that song that if it was censored, you would just ruin the entire, like almost the entire song. It's so bad. And to me, I feel like that's what being family friendly does. If you go from being like family friendly to like border on like child friendly, then that just gets like so disturbing and uncomfortable and just bad. Especially like especially if you're someone like me where like if I find some kid like who's like really into like the newer Sunday, which is fine, but if they're like, oh yeah, the old Sunday wasn't as entertaining as he is now, I'm like, how dare you? Like, it's this isn't like me being, I'm not trying to be mean, like, but like it's I guess it's more like I'm used to that old Sunday, so who knew this went from being a video about family vlogs to me talking about Sunday. No. So yeah, I think I had some other stuff I want to talk about in terms of family vlogs. I can't really remember. Yeah, I guess another thing is that kind of like adding on to it a bit more, I do feel like there are some stuff that should really stay outside of YouTube, such as the punishment for your child, whether it's just like a little discipline, like, hey, you don't need to do that anymore, to a full-blown like beatdown. Anything like that should just stay off of YouTube. I think what we need more of is parents showing that they appreciate their kid. They don't see them as monetary value, but rather they see them as someone they appreciate. Because a lot of these like family vlog channels just really see their kids being more, monetary. That now that they have a kid, they can start up a YouTube channel. And then record their kid for some easy money. And while something like that is pretty easy to do, I feel like it's not the right thing to do because you're putting yourself before your own kid. Like if they get bullied like if their kid gets bullied at school, then what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The the parents are gonna sit there, record the kids, and be like, "You need to stop doing this. You need to start sticking up for yourself. Like you need to start doing all this." And I just hope that these kids do not end up suicidal, because if they do, it is gonna be the toughest thing to go through for them and for the people watching or supporting these families, because it is gonna be so uncomfortable to see a suicidal kid being recorded for monetary purposes instead of being given the help that they need, assuming they're not being given it, if that's something that happens, or if they're like extremely depressed, border on suicidal. I guess I should have rephrased that. Then something like that would just be really, really tough to witness and go through. So yeah. With that being said, before I start staring off into space for a full minute, stupid ADHD. I'm gonna end this episode here. Or video, not episode. Who knows? I don't know where I was going with that. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on family channels. Do you agree with me that I think that if done right, it's perfectly fine, but if done extremely incorrectly, then it could be the worst thing ever. Now, I'm not saying that like I'm not saying like every family vlog should just disappear, or that filming your kid is a good thing, but I'm just saying that like if done properly, it won't be like that big of a deal. That's all I'm getting at. I'm not saying that like every parent should record their kids for vlogs because they deserve it. They brought them into this world. They can take you out. That sort of ordeal. It's just my thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I used to say I make video game stuff, but I just make videos. That's all I do. And if you do subscribe, hit that bell notification to be notified when I upload, because I do not have a schedule. And yeah, Lose the Manic out.